What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well. Today we are checking out the Lexus LFA, a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4 and one of the best sounding cars in Forza Horizon 4. As I think you can tell. So let's go ahead, check out the Lexus LFA, subscribe if you are new, and let's go. Tunnel runs are an absolute must in the Lexus LFA. If I owned one, that's all I would do all day long, is just find a tunnel and run backwards and forwards through it all day long. So to unlock your Lexus LFA, you need to complete the Series 19 Summer Season Festival Playlist 50% completion, and that will grab you your Lexus LFA. So we'll do the normal stuff in the Lexus, we'll check it out stock, we'll chuck on some upgrades, and then we'll see what this bad boy can do. We're running a 4.8 litre V10, one of the best sounding engines ever made in my opinion. I absolutely love the noise of this car, and I could just drive around at full throttle all day long. We've got 550 horsepower from stock, 350 foot-pounds of torque. Like I say, a 4.8 litre V10. So let's go find a race and see what this thing can do. It is old technology. This car is from 2010, so it's not going to be the best thing in Forza Horizon 4. It's not going to be the fastest, and you can sort of tell that from its 0 to 60 speed not being particularly quick. I mean, it is quick. 3.6, 3.7 seconds, somewhere around there. It is considered quick, just not by today's standards. Here we go then in the V10 Lexus LFA, a brand new car to Forza Horizon 4. I'm not looking to win this, I am looking to enjoy this. I picked a race where we're actually going to scream it down the motorway. Oh, listen to that vibrating off the walls of the buildings. Like I say, it's not the fastest car in Forza Horizon 4, running 550 horsepower, and it's slightly old technology now. I mean, it took billions of years to produce and make. I mean, they scrapped the body once and then made it out of carbon fibre. But when you've got your Lamborghini Aventadors and your Hurricanes running 500, 600, 700 horsepower, this thing is by no means the quickest by today's standard. I mean, it's no slouch, we're still doing 140 miles an hour, but yeah. It does lack something, so that's where the upgrades are going to come into play, and we'll give it a bit more horsepower. Here we go, here comes the noise! Oh, it sounds so good. It revs to 9,500 RPM. And across the line, we finish 6th place. That thing is an absolute joy to drive. I don't care that I didn't win. It sounded amazing. I don't know about you, but I could do this all day long. Literally cruise around in the Lexus LFA listening to that gorgeous 4.8 litre V10. Oh, just listen to it. It sounds so good. So good. But what we'll do, we'll go slap on some upgrades, we'll see what we can do, make this thing a little bit better, see if we can make it a little bit quicker. So let's go. Upgrades and tuning them. The first thing we're going to check out is the conversions, the engine conversions. We have a 6.5 litre V12 and a racing V12. We're definitely keeping the 4.8 litre V10. If you swap in either of these, you need your head checked. Also, we have drivetrain conversions. We are rear-wheel drive, completely stock. We can go four-wheel drive, but we're going to keep it rear, and we can swap on some twin turbos, which we're going to do, which brings us from 552 horsepower to 787. Aero and appearance, we've just got the standard Forza rubbish, which we're not going to fit on, because I prefer the active aero on the rear, and I prefer that simplistic front bumper. Wheels and tyres then. For the tyre compound, I'm not going to change it. It takes up way too much of the performance index, so we're going to keep them on these stock tyres. We are going to make them a little bit wider just to help with the grip ever so slightly. Not going to change the wheels because I actually like these wheels. I think they look really good. We're just going to make them a little bit bigger, so we're going to make them 21 inch. Back in 2010, 21 inch on your, well, practically a supercar. And as with every brand new car in Forza Horizon 4, we've got the wheel spaces, which we are going to do again to help with that handling and grip. Drivetrain then, we're going to slap on a race transmission, and we're also going to slap on the race differential. Suspension upgrades, we're going to go race suspension, and we're going to do the anti-roll bars and roll cage as well. So for the final build on the Lexus LFA, running that 4.8 litre V10 twin turbo, 850 horsepower, 545 foot-pounds of torque, rear-wheel drive, class S1 900. I did go ahead and fit the race tyres in the end, as we are running 850 horsepower. If you'd like this tune, just search my gamer tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. Absolutely any excuse to hear this V10 wail. I absolutely love the sound of this car. Playground Games, turn 10, you did a good job. That's 180 miles an hour. It's absolutely flying. Let's try and dodge this van. We're going to try and get through the camera if we can. No oncoming traffic, that's good. Through the camera at 206.97. Oh, I could do that all day. Let's go do another race. Here we go then, 850 horsepower twin turbo Lexus LFA 4.8 litre V10. Absolutely screaming off the start line. Now, as much as I love the Lexus LFA, I think it's a fantastic car and a fantastic addition to Forza Horizon 4. I can't wait to see what other Lexuses, if any, are coming to Forza Horizon 4. I'd love to see the RCF with its wide body kit. That thing in Forza Horizon 3 was absolutely epic. It was one of my go-to cars for speed zones and speed traps. I really, really enjoyed that thing. Even with my 850 horsepower, I'm actually struggling to get past these guys. I really am. It's not accelerating as well as I thought. Maybe four-wheel drive would be the way to go, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep it rear-wheel drive. I want to keep it authentic to the Lexus way, the way the Lexus was built. But it is actually struggling to get past these guys, apart from when they make a mistake like that and then put me off, which isn't brilliant. Come on, Lexus. Show those Lambos what you're made of. They're also running V10s. Come on. It's just a little bit lazy in the acceleration. I wouldn't think I'd be saying that. It was one of the fastest accelerating cars built in the time. Like, they had to get a digital LCD dash to keep up with the rev limiter or the rev counter. It's actually struggling to keep up. It's struggling to get past. I'm full throttle. Come on. Maybe when it gets into the higher miles an hour, it will start to pull on them, but right now, it is definitely struggling. It's a lovely car, though. And across the line in 6th place? That's not good. 850 horsepower just didn't do it. It just wasn't enough. It couldn't keep up with the likes of the Lamborghini Huracans and the Jaguar CX-75. So there we go, guys. The Lexus LFA, one of the greatest sounding cars of all time. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing. I hope you enjoyed today's video and have an awesome day.